So y'all cannot hear nothing. This is crazy. I can see the audio right here though, which is wild. I don't know what is happening right now. You hear me now? You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? We good? We good? Let me know if you can hear me. Let's say is the audio just super low? I should have some music playing or something. I'm slipping on my game. The Avi. What about now? Is that better? Like, okay, all right, bet. It sound like you in a tent and it's raining. That's because it's probably the very noisy. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I'm trying to get it right. It's crazy. Oh, y'all can hear that? Okay, yeah. That's like my heater in the background. It's nasty. What about now? Tell me what you can hear now. Alright, 1 second, y'all. Let me see what I can do here. 1 second. You still hear it? Okay. I'm gonna go actually turn this off upstairs. I'm gonna turn that heater thing off because it's like on my left. Just give me a quick second. I'll be back. Oh, I'm gonna come right back. Let me see. Let me play some beats for a second. Let's get some beats rocking. Cause I know y'all would like that for a second, at least till we get the audio right. Can y'all hear that? Tell me if y'all can. pause this music real quick just so I can see what's going on here. I want to try to get this right for y'all. So weird. That's not making a difference. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put like a gate on this thing or something. Cause I don't know why it's acting like this. I apologize, y'all. We're gonna get back into the, we're gonna definitely get into the stream. I apologize. I have a kind of have like a noise gate on my, I don't know, on my mic here. I do hear like the rain noise that you guys are hearing in the background. That's so weird. This is crazy. Alright, we gonna keep rocking. Forget it, man. We just gonna rock. We gotta deal with the noise tonight. Let's get into Johnny Slash, my boy. What's good? What's good? So yeah, shout out to Johnny Slash for one. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Slash is a very dope producer, if y'all don't know. So make sure y'all check out Johnny Slash. But let's get into these beats. Let's get into these beats. That's what everybody want to hear. That's what they here for. They want to hear these beats. Let's get into it. No, I don't have a mic on the webcam. Actually, there might be a mic on the webcam, but I don't know why that would be even. I don't even have that set up to like pick up the audio or anything like that. So let me just see. I don't know. Let's just find out here, because capture audio only. Yeah, like I'm not even use custom audio device. I don't know. Hopefully that fixed it. I don't know. Hopefully. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, let's get into it, man. Let's get to this. Let me change this for y'all so y'all can see what's cracking. Yeah, streaming sometimes, man, it can definitely be an issue, but it's all good. I mean, just gotta keep trying it out, you know what I'm saying? But OBS definitely has been a lifesaver for me, for sure. And I use it with the Apollo Twin, the USB joint. So, but yeah, let me see. Get back in here. All right. Let's get into it though. So yeah, so everybody, you know, welcome back to the monthly beat battles. You know what I'm saying? We are back, y'all. We back. So we're gonna get started here. So these are basically, I gave everybody a sample that was pretty much like a horror sample. You know what I'm saying? So we have more of a grimier, you know, vibe. That's pretty much what I want to go for. Like some grimy. You can make whatever you want to make. Grimy boom bap, grimy trap, dirty, like just horrific, just, you know what I mean, just stuff like that. So yeah, so we got about, I think we got about 20 beats in here if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a little second, but you know, let's get into it. So the first beat we got is by Rez. Shout out to Rez. Let's get it. Oh, I gotta unmute Discord. I muted this in here. My bad, y'all. Let me start this over. My bad. We just getting back in the swing of things. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, here we go. Shout out to Rez. Okay. Shout out to Rez. Yeah, shout out to Rez. Now for that, I mean, it had a really dope vibe, you know, for the beat itself. That siren, that 808 Mafia siren, or actually I should say Kill Bill siren, I would have probably left that out. I don't know. That's just me. That element didn't really fit with that, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, for everybody that is paying attention right now, I'm sorry I didn't explain this at the beginning. So after I play a beat, or while you're listening to it as well, you go right to the reaction and you either add a green check or a red X. So a green check means I rock with that. That means this the one right here. You know what I'm saying? I like this one. And the red X means nah, I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that good. So green X is good. I mean, green check is good. Red X is not good. But we want to ensure that everybody is, you know, partaking in voting. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that we got a winner at the end. You feel me? So make sure that y'all voting on the beats. Now for me, yeah, for this one right here, it definitely is kind of repetitive. I would definitely change it up every 4 bars. You know what I mean? Especially when you thinking about a beat battle. A beat battle is you want to keep everybody rocking. You know what I'm saying? So definitely always do that. Always change it up, maybe every 4 bars. And yeah, but like I said, for me, it's just super repetitive. I would definitely left that little siren out, but it's okay though. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that you trash or nothing like that. It just mean just gotta come with something different next time. That's all. But dope beat nonetheless. But it just was kind of repetitive for like you said, kind of repetitive for a beat battle. But better luck next time, though, fam. But you definitely appreciate you for joining in and submitting, because some people don't even submit. So shout out to you though. But next we got V-Train. Shout out to V-Train. Let's check V-Train join out.
We need a female officer to conduct a female body search. I need backup.
Okay. Shout out to V-Train. Alright. For me, V-Train, I would say same thing that I said to Rez. Repetitive. Definitely try to change it up every 4 bars, you know. Or definitely come with harder drums too. For both of y'all, come with harder drums, because those drums are a little weak, you know what I'm saying? And when you think of a beat battle, like I said, you really want to make sure that somebody can really be like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely come with some harder drums, a little more swing on the drums as well. Shout out to Johnny Slash. looser drums maybe and a dope MC on that track will be killer. Yep. Just kind of the drums are a little stiff for sure, so lay off the grid a little bit. You know, if you gotta drag it over just slightly, you know what I'm saying, do that, but definitely loosen the drums up a little bit. And like I said, y'all gotta change up those formats. It can't be repetitive the whole way through because it doesn't really excite anybody. You want to make people excited. This isn't a album battle, you know what I'm saying, or you battling songs, you battling beats, so you gotta keep people, you know what I'm saying, moving. But yeah, shout out to V-Train, and don't be afraid to give y'all feedback in the comments too. That's okay, you know what I'm saying. This community right here, we all about building and helping each other, so it's okay to give a little feedback, you know what I'm saying, and be okay with taking it too, because people around gonna help you out, and that's what we're here for, is to help each other, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, shout out to Kalo. Let's get into Kalo Beats. Okay, shout out to Kalo Beats. I mean, I know we only listened to 3 beats so far, but that's the hardest one so far, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, it was weird, but the sample was weird. So, you know, they only had a certain like melody to work with. So, hey, that was hard though. I like that. So I'm gonna get at the green check for sure. It was different. Yeah, like the little transition in there to kind of keep you like, ooh, what's about to come next? You know, it would have been dope. I would have liked to hear a different type of change up when it came back in. You know what I mean? Maybe do something crazy with the snares or something like that. But still a dope beat though. Still a dope beat. Shout out to Kalo Beats for that, for sure. Coming with the drill sound. Next we got Yage. Alright, let's see what Yage bringing us. Shout out to Yage.
Someday, you folks will hear a child of Gardenia's calling his father's name from the top of Sentinel Hill, and then you'll know, and you'll wish to God you didn't try.
Okay, shout out to Yage. Coming with the performance. Nah, shout out to Yage. That was fire though. That was pretty dope. I like that. I definitely would say for that right there, pretty dope beat. It still was a little repetitive, but still a dope beat. I like the chops. I like how you kind of made it more of a orchestral. You still went with the orchestral vibe. You didn't try to, change. Didn't try to go too far away from that. But that was dope. That was dope. I like that, man. That was pretty hard. So that was Yage. Shout out to Yage. I'm gonna give it a check just because that was dope, because you came with a little performance. So, to me, in my eyes, that was a little extra, few extra points for that. But shout out to Yage though. But I honestly, I would have liked to see you go a little bit more crazy on the pads. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you doing the drums out, do something crazy. Some who was that? A-Rap music. Do the drums yourself. If you're gonna do something like that, kind of play the drums out yourself. Because I understand what you was doing, but that was more so like something for like Instagram. Or obviously you put it on YouTube, but more so for Instagram. If you was doing it for this, I would like to see you, tap it out yourself. But still good. Next we got Broken Finger. He said, "What's up, fam? I haven't been here for a long time. It's cool. It's cool. You here? You dropped the beat in, so we about to check out. Let's see what Broken Finger got." Okay, shout out to Broken Finger, man. Shout out to Broken Finger, man. Yeah, I mean, listen. Y'all will come to this conclusion or figure out that, you don't beat battles, again, you gotta keep that excitement going. Now, you did, add in scratches, did add in extra little small things, but, there could have been a little bit more variation. You know what I'm saying? I could hear that on the album right there. It was fire, though. It definitely was fire. Definitely sound like some Primo. Shout out to Exalo. Definitely sound like some Primo for sure. Still a fire beat. I could hear that on somebody's album right there. Oh, that's crazy. I like that. In the bass line, there was a note in there, I think, right at the turnaround. Yeah, right at the turnaround, I think there was a note in there that's kind of off. Not off in the sense, but it could be in a different key. I wouldn't have used that key. So, but dope beat. Shout out to Broken Finger, yeah. Alright, so next we got the homie West. Shout out to West 108. That's my guy right there. If y'all don't know, that's the guy that does all my thumbnails for my videos. He is also our tech mod in Discord, so shout out to West, man. Let's get it. West, you better have it crack, boy. Uh-oh, gotta turn the volume back up. Ooh. finger, West 108. His beat even stops at 108. Jesus. Y'all crazy. Y'all poof. Exactly. That snare. Yes, he can't mug was just right in the pocket. It was like sitting perfectly in the mix. Like, that was crazy. Wes, shout out to you, bro, again, man. Yeah. That was crazy. And it was like some, things that he did in there that changed it up. The little that was crazy. I could hear it on some West Coast shit right there. West Coast, like, maybe I could hear some old Fabulous. Like Fab could go on that. Like old Fab. Go crazy on that right there. Wow. That was nuts. Shout out to West, man. Definitely make sure y'all voting. Make sure that y'all are voting. Please make sure y'all voting, because you gotta have a winner. Somebody gotta win. Everybody can't be losers and winners at the same time. Somebody gotta lose. Somebody gotta win. So, you gotta figure this out. All right. But y'all definitely back-to-back bangers, like XLO said, for sure. Wow, that's crazy. Shout out to West. Let's get into the homie Thud.
They will say that I have shed innocent blood. What's blood for, if not for shame?
Okay, shout out to Thud. So, before I give Thud this feedback, about this beat, please make sure that y'all hit that like button. Like, we're at, let me look right now. We got 8 likes in here, and there are 23 people watching right now. We need way more likes than that. Come on, y'all. Hit me with them likes. Hit me with them thumbs up, please, as much as y'all can. Hit me with them thumbs up, please. Give me some likes. But shout out to Thud, though. For that right there, yeah. This one right here, went for atmosphere on this one. I mean, for beat battle's sake, I would say stay away from certain types of like styles for beat battles, because what happens is you fall into this little pocket like this right here. Like, that's not a beat battle beat. Good beat, it's a good beat, but it's not a beat battle beat. If that makes any type of sense to you. Definitely need some more excitement in the beat, because when you think about, imagine yourself playing it on national TV. Do you think people would vibe to that? I'm not saying, again, it's not a bad beat, but it's not for a beat battle when you have people really judging the beat itself. Now, you might end up at the beat battle and find some artists that really like you, really rock with you, and they want to grab some beats. That's a great thing. But for beat battles, you gotta have beats that really stand out and have not a lot going on, but change ups here and there, things like that, because, man, it can get crazy. But yeah, shout out to Thug for joining in on that right there. My bad, y'all. That's the wrong one. I did not mean to do that at all. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Thud. Alright, next we got Pluto. Let's get into it. Shout out to Pluto. Yep, y'all submitting these album beats, man. Y'all I hear the Migos or somebody on that, you know what I'm saying? Something like that for like a movie. That could actually go for like a yeah, like a movie scene in a movie or a video game or something like that. But that's a dope, really dope beat. But it's not a beat battle beat though. But really great beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it the fire emoji too because that was a hard beat though. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the battle, but not a beat battle beat. So, but definitely a good beat. Shout out to Pluto. Came with the hard 808. I would have did a little more with the 808 though. The 808 was just kind of just 808ing. You know, it wasn't really going crazy like, you know. But I would have did a little bit more with the 808 for sure. But still a dope beat. Shout out to Pluto. Next we got Chicklet Adams. Shout out to Chicklet Adams. Let's get it.
You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game.
Okay, shout out to Chicklet Adams. Man, yeah, that beat, that bass is definitely out of key. That's one thing. I don't know how else to really explain it. Like I made a video, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, but the bass was definitely out of key. You know, over time you'll like learn, you know, how to really get that in key. I have a video on that. So if you don't know or you just kind of don't really understand, definitely watch that. Just go on my channel or search TheyCallMeHeat bass lines. First video will come up. But yeah, shout out to Chicklet Adams though for even submitting and, you know what I'm saying, dropping that in here. I like the change ups that he did. He still kept it, still tried to like make it, you know, beat battle-esque, which was dope. So he still tried to keep that feel, but the drums weren't hard enough. The bass line was out of key. And yeah, those are my two critiques, my two biggest critiques. But again, shout out to Chicklet Adams. Make sure y'all voting, man. Give me some more likes on the video too, man. We got it's almost 30 people in here. We got 9 likes, and I'm the 9th like. Come on, y'all. Show me some love, y'all. Come on now. Show me some love. Show me some love. Let's get into G-Ray. Okay, shout out to G-Ray. Word up, word up. I mean, super dope beat. Definitely I like how, you know, you in your mind, you definitely try to like add variation, and I like that. You know, it's the attempt that counts. but when you do the variation does have to make sense. So like there was those chops that you kind of did, like there was timing issues where the chops were a little off, and sometimes that makes sense, but sometimes in this case it didn't make sense. But still a dope beat nonetheless. Pretty good. I definitely not a beat battle beat though. You know what I'm saying? This one specifically. Like I said, you tried to throw those variations in there, but again, just didn't make sense. So that's why I say it's not really a beat battle beat. But shout out to G Ray. Alright, let's get into the homie XLO. Let's go. Shout out to XLO. Shout out to XLO. Now, listen, my honest opinion, XLO, I'm not gonna front you. That change up definitely helped because the beat was dope, but I wasn't feeling it at first. But then when you did that change up, boy, you respirated that beat, boy. You brought that mug to life, boy. Yeah, shout out to you, man. I definitely got to give my green check for that because that's fire right there. So, shout out to XLO, man. Those are beat battle. That's a beat battle beat right there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, whew, crazy. I don't know if this is the leech, the Lechi. I don't know. The leech, Lechi. Sorry if I'm butchering it, but hey, let's get into it. Okay, shout out to the leech. I keep repeating it because I'm saying that mug wrong. That's why I keep saying the leech. I know I'm saying it super wrong, but shout out to you though for submitting that beat. I do have to say that's not, man, it's kind of hard because it's like the drums are hard, but man, it's kind of, it's just not for me. Let me just say that. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not that it's not a good beat, because it is a good beat. It could be an album beat. Y'all keep coming with these album beats. We need beat battle beats. We need that every time. We need that every time. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to the leech though. I would say for that, definitely change up every 4 bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep repeating that for y'all. Change up every 4 bars and make sure those drums is hitting. Make sure that bass is fat. You know what I'm saying? And full. Every beat ain't gonna be like that, but for when it comes to beat battle beats, you want to come with the hardest beats you can come with. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to the Leech though. So I don't know. This is Davy Baby, Davy the Baby, Davy Baby. I don't know who this is, what the name is. I think it's Davy Baby, but let's get into it. Shout out to Davy Baby. Yeah, that's a hard one right there. I didn't expect that change up right there, but that was dope. I like that. Shout out to Davy Baby. My bad, y'all. But yeah, shout out to Davy Baby. That was pretty hard. I like the change up. At first, it was. Now the mix, I will say that the drums sound a little. And maybe you were going for the sound, because I know that that's kind of the sound now. It's like the distorted 808 kind of thing, but still a dope beat. That was like my only thing that I thought was just the 808 was a little distorted. But again, that's today's sound. That's the sound that's popping right now. So it's cool. But that switch up was definitely crazy. So shout out to Davy Baby again. And the mix was solid too. Solid mix, you know what I mean? Yeah, good beat. Next up, we got the boy Smacking Chops. Smacking Chops. Let's check it out. Hey yo. Okay, shout out to Smacking Chops. Yeah, shout out to Smacking Chops. Yeah, that was fire. I definitely could hear West Side Gun on there. Ye said he could hear, or they said they could hear Prodigy on there. But I mean, yeah, that was a good beat though. I like that, Smacking Chops. It definitely was repetitive for this beat battle, but don't get it twisted. Smacking Chops, XLO, like some of these folks in here, they be submitting some fire, but just sometimes, you know, it's just not the one for the moment. You know what I mean? But it's still a good beat. I'm gonna give my check for sure. But definitely was repetitive. I would say I would have changed it up a little bit more. But yeah, definitely a rapper kind of beat for an album. You know, but still a good beat. Shout out to Smacking Chops. And make sure y'all voting. Please make sure y'all voting. If you are in the Discord and you are you watching this and you tuned in, please make sure y'all voting, because the red X means nah, we don't like that. And the green check means that's rocking. That's the one right there. But yeah, let's get it. So who we got next? We got okay Harry. I think that's what it is. Let's go. Yeah, no, that was a dope beat. That was dope. I would say another one of those. I mean, it had potential to be a beat battle beat, but some things to me, like the kick and the 808, just didn't sit right to me. But it definitely was still hitting hard. Still a good beat, nonetheless. You know what I mean? Still had that good thump to it. You know, but I would definitely say that it could be a beat. It's a beat battle beat. Don't mind me. It's a beat battle beat. But yeah, I would say that the kick and the 808 just kind of needed to be. They just need to be tweaked a little bit so that they kind of sit together, because they were kind of. It was sounding like it was a little, like maybe the 808 was just a smidgen later than the actual kick itself. But just small little minor things like that could make a big difference. But still a good beat. Shout out to OK Harry. Yeah, a lot of repetitiveness in this beat battle for sure. And you know, for me, before we move forward, I just want to let everybody know that I have opened up a mastermind on Patreon. So basically, we'll be doing like 2-hour calls every single month. And you know, how we're doing this beat battle live like this, you'll get feedback from me, directly from me, you know what I'm saying, personally, you know, in our mastermind every single month, via Zoom, or probably on Discord in a locked channel. But yeah, we just, you know, I want to help producers and help y'all grow and stuff like that. So make sure y'all check it out on Patreon, the Boom Bap Mastermind on patreon.com/TheyCallMeHeat. And you know, it's just, you just have more personal, you get more personal attention from me, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to just monthly, you know, just learning, just becoming a better producer, growing as a producer. Maybe you want to learn how to do certain things when it comes to beat making. You want to figure out how to do better bass lines. You want to figure out how to prepare for these beat battles. We can sit down in our monthly call and had a conversation. You know, I can help you format, tell you what you need to do, you know, things like that. So just check it out, patreon.com/TheyCallMeHeat. And like I said, it's more personal to me, you know, that you're getting this relationship with me outside of just waiting for the beat battles every month, or waiting for me to respond in Discord or something like that. Like, it's going to be dope. A lot of talented producers going to be in there for sure. And we all just bouncing ideas, you know, accountability for each other, you know, supporting each other, you know, showing each other the game, the real game, not the fluff that's out there. But yeah, and you get, like I said, you get me. You get to see me every single month personally in a call, and whatever questions, comments, concerns, ideas you may have, you can bring them to the table and we can talk about them together. But yeah, patreon.com/TheyCallMeHeat. Make sure y'all check it out, the Boom Bap Mastermind. So if you always wanted to have some type of conversation or be able to talk to me, stuff like that, we can do that on you know, on Zoom. So 2-hour call every single month. Yeah. But yeah, let's get back into this battle. Next we got the homie Rough Draft. Let's get into it.
The power of Christ compels you.
The power of Christ compels you. That's what's happening.
The power of Christ compels you.
Guess what? It's not that compelling.
You is, boy. No, that was fire. Shout out to Rough Draft. That sounded like some Dilla, Slum Village, Young RJ. You know what I'm saying? That's what that sounded like for sure. Detroit, that good old Detroit, you know, sound. But the mix was definitely loud. I would have got to definitely tweak that a little bit and get some balance in the mix. The snare, there was certain frequencies in the snare I would have pulled down on to make that snare. The snare sounded a little bit like it's kind of like a phone effect, you know. In that range, I would have cut that out a little bit to bring that, for that snare to kind of just match with the rest of the mix. But other than that, that beat is fire though, you know. But definitely get that mix, work on that mix just a little bit, you know what I'm saying. But shout out to Rough Draft though on that. Next we got the homie MIG. Let's get into it.
MIG, made it print over.
Shout out to MIG. Now I'm gonna tell y'all straight up though, I'm hearing a lot of like bass lines that's like out of key and just not making sense in the beat. Now, two things again. I have a course called the Boom Bap or Cooking That Boom Bap Masterclass where I show you how to work with those bass lines on your beat. You can get that from boombapuniversity.com, or you can join the Boom Bap Mastermind on patreon.com/TheyCallMeHeat, and yo, we'll do this together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll show you how to really get this stuff on point, because a lot of stuff is just out of key, man, and I want to help y'all understand, to be able to hear, like, how do I find the key? You know what I mean? But yeah, dope beat, just repetitive, and the mix was just a little bit off, but keep grinding though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for joining in and submitting the beat, but you get that mix right, you get the bass line on point, and kind of change it up every 4 bars, you're gonna be on point for the next battle. So again, shout out to MIG. Definitely a fire beat, just not for me for this one. You know what I'm saying? This time around. But I think we got Josachi. All right, let's check out Josachi. Okay, shout out to Josachi. But again, we back with that repetitiveness, and that's something that I do cover in my course, is just kind of like format, stuff like that. Again, in the course, I'm not showing you how to build a beat for a beat battle, but I'm showing you how to build it up, you know what I mean, so that it's not repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of this stuff, it's just in time. You know what I mean? I don't know. You'll learn that over time if you're trying to develop that, basically. But good beat. I would definitely work on the mix a little bit, but definitely a good beat. So shout out to Josachi, but definitely not my favorite for this battle for sure. Definitely. But appreciate you for joining in, man. Kyle Marcus. You silly, man. You silly. If y'all feeling this battle, man, throw some fire emojis into the chat before we get into the next beat by Lucy S. Throw me some fire emojis in the chat. I know we got some folks in here. Let me throw something. Let me throw one in there myself. Throw some of these fires in the chat for me, please. Let me know y'all here. Let me know y'all rocking. Throw some fire emojis in the chat. Let me see some of them. Shout out to West. Shout out to Baby Girl Beats. Yeah, Evil Ways. Let's go. Let's get a couple more. Can we get a couple more people to throw some fire emojis in the chat? As soon as I see five people, I'm playing Lucy's beat. One more. We need one more. Woo, let's go. Shout out to Lucy, man. Shout out to Lucy S, OG of our community, back into the battle again. That's pretty hard, though. I like that right there. Definitely another repetitive, though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to make it change up. But that was fire. I like the vibe of that. That's that could be on an album for sure. I could hear. I'm trying to think of like somebody like Run the Jewels, like something like that. That's I could hear them on that beat for sure. But that was fire. Shout out to Lucy. But give me some more change-ups. I need some more change-ups. Let's get it with Kyle Marcus. Actually, Kyle, you won one of our, yeah, you a beat battle champion. Shout out to Kyle, man. Let's get it. Yeah, Kyle Marcus, you've done it again, my boy. Yep, that was hard. That was hard. Like Wes said, I do like the chord change for sure. Wow, that was amazing. Yeah. I mean, I don't have anything to say. That was super freaking dope. That was crazy, man. Shout out to Kyle Marcus again. So we down to the last two. Last two. I appreciate everybody for being a part of the battle that submitted. Wow. This is crazy. I like this. Y'all all came with fire. You know what I'm saying? A lot of repetitiveness, but still, a lot of people came with fire. There was so many dope beats, so many just different vibes. Even though we all had the same sample, 2 samples, a lot of different vibes. Like nobody came with like the same type of sound, and that's what I like about our community is everybody has their own lane. Even if you didn't get, you know, a green check in the battle, it's still a fire beat. You know what I mean? So wow, that's crazy. Sorry, OGZ Music, yeah, submissions already closed, so I gotta get rid of this one, fam. Sorry, but everybody definitely, you know, came with some fire though, for sure. So like I said, everybody was in their own lane. I like that. I like that everybody has been just doing their thing. You know, I know we took a break from these battles for a little bit, but we back, and I appreciate everybody coming back and submitting. You know what I'm saying? But next up, we got Brown Shoes. Shout out to Brown Shoes, one of the OGs of our community as well. Let's get into it. Shout out to Brown Shoes. Brown Shoes, Brown Shoes. So the only thing I'm saying, well, two things I have to say about this beat, Brown, is that the bass line is not in key, and the second thing is the sample was kind of low. So I would have turned the sample back up just a little bit. The rest of the mix was a very good mix. It's just that the bass line was out of key. So those are the only, you know, critiques that I have for you, but outside of that, still a good beat. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brown Shoes. I think it's Ogizzy. I don't know. My fault if I'm butchering the name, but no, you good. I know that everybody, when they see the stream, they think, oh, I can submit now. But really, these beat battles is for our community. So people, a lot of the times, join during the battle and think that they can submit. You know what I'm saying? And there's no like bad blood or nothing like that, but you know, we just gotta keep it to the community, the people that already submitted, because that's what it is, you feel me? But yeah, shout out to everybody. We got one last beat by Gigs. Let's check it out. That was pretty fire right there. Shout out to Gigs. Yeah, hey. It definitely was definitely a little OGZ. Sorry. I apologize, OGZ. But that was dope though, Gigs. Yeah. A little repetitive, you know what I'm saying, only because it sounds more of like an album, little baby type beat. So, you know, of course it's gonna be a little bit repetitive, but still a very dope beat. You know what I mean? You came with a different vibe. You can create what you want to create in these beat battles. If this specific, I'll be like, yo, only cook up these type of beats. But this right here, this was open to whatever genre, whatever you wanted to make. So, you know what I'm saying? It was more so on you and what you wanted to cook up. But that was hard, Gigs. Shout out to you. Shout out to Gigs, man. There's so much fire in this battle right here. You know what I'm saying? So many dope beats. So many crazy beats. But Man, we got a tie. We have a tie between a few people. Let's see. Our first one is Davey Baby. West. And I think that's it. Davey Baby West is tied up for the winner up. So if you have not voted yet, please take a moment and vote. It's 9:21. So I'm going to give everybody like 3 minutes. Just like 3 minutes. I need 3 minutes or y'all need 5 minutes. I just want to make sure everybody got enough time, if you haven't voted, to go back and vote on who you felt was the best beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to vote. I've already voted in here. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take my time. And I think if there's still a tie, I'm going to choose out of the two who I felt, or out of the tie, who I felt had the better beat. So, yeah. I'm going to give y'all like 2 minutes. 9:23. Y'all definitely gone. You know what I'm saying? Get it. But let's see. Let me go back through. Let's see here. So we got West still at 14. Davey Baby still at 14. Oh my goodness. Let me put a little beat on real quick. Let me put this back on real fast for y'all. Alright, let's see what we doing. Let me turn this music down a little bit on my end too, because it's kind of loud in my... Let's take it down to like 40. I'm gonna turn it back up in OBS for y'all though. So let me go through the rest of these and see. See where we at. Alright, y'all. It's 9:24. And we still have a tie. Davey Baby in West. I'm about to play Davey Baby's beat first. One more time. Okay, so that's Davey Baby. That's Davey Baby. Let me go back to West and listen to West one more time. think that we have our winner, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to West 108. Yeah, Exelo, you are absolutely right. The one thing that West like is killing in this moment right now is that mix. That mix is just so on point. Of course, the beat is great as well, but like the mix is just wow, that's crazy right there. I like that right there. Shout out to West. And I think West, did you win before? I think you and what's his name? Minus, you and Minus Man, y'all won a battle before too. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that came through and showed love in the battle. Everybody that submitted. So appreciative of all of y'all. West, what you're gonna win today, my boy? You get one of the sound kits from my site, man. BoomBapKits.com. Whatever kit you want, you send me the name in the DM on Discord, and you let me know, and I'm gonna send you that kit as soon as possible, bruh. So, yep, West, you just won. Shout out to you again. Like, whatever kit you want, bruh, let me know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get that kit to you as soon as possible. There are a bunch of kits up there, so if you don't have any of them, West, or if you have one or two of them and you want more, here it is, my boy. But yeah, no, most definitely. I definitely want to ensure to give you the opportunity to pick the kit you want. I know I feel like I have the kit, you know, to send you, but I want you to go ahead and choose it, you know what I mean, because this would be better for you to, you know, pick it out yourself. But yeah, shout out to everybody again, man. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part. Now, I just want to remind everybody that I do have a Boom Bap Mastermind every month, 2-hour call with me and a bunch of other producers, and we're just building, holding each other accountable, being supportive of each other, and helping each other grow. So basically, we do 2-hour mastermind every single month. We'll talk, we'll have conversations about whatever it is that you want to talk about. You can play me your beats during that time, and we can give critiques. I can go in and literally show you, I can control your computer from Zoom and show you what to do personally. You know what I mean? So this is something that I want to help the community. I want to help producers. I want to get everybody that wants to learn how to do this and get better at this and learn how to make money from their music, learn how to just be a better producer all around. You know what I mean? So if you've been rocking with me, you've been seeing my videos, you've been seeing the valuable information that I've been giving you all, now here's your chance to be basically in a room with me and get to be like, yo, bruh, how I do this? Yo, bruh, how did you do this? Yo, bruh, can you show me how to do this? Like, this is your opportunity right here to really be personal with me and have that chance to talk to me every single month for 2 hours. And, you know, we'll cover everything that you want to talk about, you know? So this is basically like a consultation, but a bit more personal than just a consultation. Or I would say without the one-on-one, because it'll be a group of us that's learning together. Because I'm guaranteed that what 1 to 5 of y'all may have that y'all want to talk about or y'all want to learn, 20 other people want to learn that same thing as well. So we'll be helping each other by sharing knowledge in that mastermind. Whatever questions you may have that you want to talk to me about, I'm down, I'm there. I'm going to be there every single month showing up, making sure that I'm helping my people. So patreon.com/TheyCallMeHeat. Make sure y'all join that mastermind. And yeah, Wes, don't forget, send me that DM. Thank you for everybody. I'm going to get up out of here. This is my time to slide out this thing. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace. Everybody. Everybody. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm so out of here.